Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Friday, November 23rd. Black Friday, man. It's Black Friday. Here we go. It started. Welcome. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources, discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything. Please email me your suggestions or call in 805-994-0606. Sorry. I'm excited because it's the day after Thanksgiving. Or email me, commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Let's get right to it. Main story here, the Migrant Caravan approaching Tijuana. Tijuana stands firm, according to Fox. Mayor slams Mexican government, vows not to bankrupt city as caravan nears border. There you go. That is on the Fox News. If you want to check out that article or call in, we can discuss this migrant caravan. I'm sure we can discuss it for days. Here's CNN. Young, rich, and loyal to Trump. A 36-year-old political operative has emerged as a top contender to replace General Kelly as a chief of staff. Here's how Nick Ayers earned the president's trust. Of course, getting another, how do I want to say this without being mean? Highly educated East Coaster, rich guy probably that really hasn't really seen how America's really ran, how the things really are here in the real hood, instead of just living this, graduated from Yale maybe or whatever, and obviously parents are connected. That's how things go, I believe, in Washington, mostly, for the most part. Anyway, let's move on for that. The stocks, CNBC, holiday shoppers, here we go, use their phones to spend $1 billion this Thanksgiving. And I can attest to that because I was at a Thanksgiving little feast and I've seen the mom and the daughter on the phone purchasing things on Thanksgiving as we are playing games. So there you go. It is, that's not fake news. Here we go, USA Today. Migrant Caravan. Tijuana declares humanitarian crisis. Read more about that on USA Today. Or, again, let's discuss it. What are your thoughts on the Migrant Caravan? Here's a sad story. The BBC, anti-gun pupil 13 shot dead in home. You're saying, what's going on here? It's Sandra Parks. She wrote a nice little anti-gun thing a couple years ago in Milwaukee, and she got hit by a stray bullet here just the other day and was died on the scene. So our thoughts and prayers go out to their families. That's sad. Moving over to MSNBC, their thing again still is on this whole Saudi Arabia deal. Trump again cast doubt on CIA report into Khashoggi. I guess I'm just saying Khashoggi until someone corrects me on Khashoggi killing. So there you go. If you want to discuss that again, it's just weird that. Isn't that kind of weird that the president is just doubting his own government? I mean, the CIA, he is doubting their thing. Like, again, there's something there, right? We all know there's something there between us and Saudi Arabia that we can't touch. It's been every president, and Trump is no different. It's probably actually a little bit worse. Moving over to ESPN, nothing happened there. If you watched the games yesterday, the Saints continue to improve. I think they're at 10-1. And if you didn't see Elliott there score for the Dallas Cowboys, he put $21 in the salvation bucket there after he scored. Very nice guy. Moving over to TMZ. Hey, guess what? Tekashi 6ix9ine is back. It's still in the news. Appears he ordered a hit on Keith's cousin. Shocking new video showing him possibly ordering the hit on Keith's cousin. There you go. Read that on there. And then if you want to see some goofy pictures of Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger horsing around on Thanksgiving, there you go. You can check that out on TMZ. And we'll go from there. Moving over to travel leisure. We're blowing through this. It's Black Friday. We want everybody to get shopping. But if you are traveling through JFK or O'Hare Airport this Thanksgiving weekend, Netflix is going to be bringing you food from their new show, based on their new show, The Final Table. So it won't be your normal food like popcorn and shit like that. It's going to be like international type foods they'll be supplying at those airports. I don't know how it's going to work, but there you go. You heard it here first. Maybe you didn't hear it first, but you heard it here. Okay, we're going to end it today with that, but we're going to go to our little Facebook thing. This is from a repost from the other 98%. The other 98%. It has a picture of 3 white guys, and it says the guy who murdered 11 people at the synagogue, and the guy who sent the mail bombs, and the guy who shot up the yoga student in Tallahassee. Which Mexican gang and which caravan were they from. They're making obviously fun that people think that the only criminals that are going to be in the U.S. will be the ones that come in from this caravan, that everybody else in the U.S. is not a criminal, and that is just not true. There are criminals out there, unfortunately, and it doesn't matter what race they are. They're out there in every color, every style, every size, every demeanor. Anything you can think of, they're out there, so just stop that bullshit. Let's move on. Let's figure out something how to handle these migrant workers coming in, migrant people, sorry, coming in a sophisticated way, in a good way. But that's going to end it on this Black Friday. Go out there, shop, have a good weekend, chill. We kind of overboarded yesterday, so kind of chill tonight. Take things, this is basically one of the last weekends before the Christmas push there in December, so have a great one. We'll see you on Monday. If not, this weekend, maybe a surprise episode. Ciao.